afternoon, everyone. So this is one of those days. I don't know, everything hit me today. I'm really feeling fatigued. I'm 6 days out from being out on that on Arrowhead for, I don't know, 28 hours, something like that. It's 28 hours, pretty much straight out there. And I'm definitely feeling it. So anyway, heading out, my coach has me down for an hour run walk. I'll just do the best I can do. I'll definitely make it the hour. I'll see how much I can run versus how much I can walk, but get myself started. All right, I'm at the halfway point. Feel like a new man. Oh, today was one of those days. I was dragging some serious ass today. If it wasn't for the discipline that I've just made myself, that no matter what it takes, I'm doing my coach's workout. But she had me down for an hour, like a run walk, run as much as I kind of can, and then throw some walking in. And I've been definitely throwing a lot of walking in for this first half, but I might be doing a little bit of a trot on the way back. I feel the trot coming on. It's a little more downhill on the way back from the park to my place, and I'm feeling better. I'll tell you, if I didn't have a coach telling me to do this today, though, I wouldn't be doing. I think the healing of this frostbite, I think it's it takes I think it's definitely taking something out of me too. When your body starts healing stuff, and I'm on my 6th day out from being out on that Arrowhead trail for 29 hours. Definitely a little fatigued, but I'm feeling better because I got the coach. And what the coach says, I do. We'll see how much I can trot on the way back. I'm feeling kind of good about it. I might get more trotting in than walking. Eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger is definitely coming on. All right. You're exactly seeing why I do exactly what my coach tells me, pretty much. She said, "Oh, Bill, you're going I got you down for a 1 hour run today." I go, "Is that run walk?" Since I walked a half hour yesterday and walked a half hour the day before, and I was slow, and I woke up this morning and I was really tired. Everything was hitting me, feeling sorry for myself. My fingers are hurting with the frostbite. Only 6 days out from dragging a 40-pound sled for 28 hours in the Arrowhead. And I got out there and I walked the first mile, right? I did a 16-minute mile or something. I said, okay, maybe I'll do a little. Actually, I did a little bit of trotting. Remember, I don't jog, I trot. And then I told you guys when I made the turnaround, I said, man, I think I'm gonna be able to run back. Anyway, I passed one of the high school cross-country teams. I think this is cross-country, or it was distance runners. I recognized the look. I used to have it. I got it again, though. I'm sinewy. They were all sinewy. And they were going the other way, and I go, God, I feel pretty good, man. I thought about chasing them. They go, who is that guy? Who's that guy chasing us? I could have chased him for I don't know, who knows? I don't want to say anything, because you never know. You get that eye of the tiger going, man. I'm pretty mentally tough. I lock onto those young men. I might just eat them up. But anyway, actually our teams are really good up here, so it would take some effort. But anyway, I just, after I passed them, I go, God, I feel good, And then I started laying the hammer down, and I was running. I was going, I wonder if I could break 8 minutes, and I ran the last mile. You didn't see it. I don't know why it clicked so quick this time. But I was really laying the hammer down, and I was 7:57. I made that last mile in, the 5th mile, and then And then it showed that I was going under 7 at the end. 6:59, look at that, 6:59 when I was doing my sprint. Oh yeah, those guys better have some fear in them. Those cross-country guys. I remember one of our coaches on the cross-country team, he was a football coach, a lineman coach. He's a big guy, you know. He's a big guy, like I'm a big guy now, but then I was like 155 pounds in high school, but he's about probably where I am. You know, I'm going, well, I was down to 182, but I'm somewhere between 182 and 190 right now. And he would run with us in cross country, and in the beginning, you know, after he trained football all year, and then he would, or no, track, when we were training for track, so we were all the distance guys, and he would get behind us. You know, we would just leave him in the dust. We'd do this 7-mile run with him, and we would just laugh. We would just leave him. You know, we liked to torture people back then. You know, if anybody tried to run with us, or if we saw anybody, we just eat them up. We were real competitive. We were pretty good. I thought we were pretty good. And so in the beginning, when he started running with us, we just leave him way behind. He'd come in the locker room, you know, like 20 minutes after us, whatever it was. And then, as he started getting shape and shed some weight, wow, we were having a hard time at the end dropping him. We would barely beat him. And after that, he went out and he ran a 3:10 marathon. What a stud. But it was like, I would be just like him. They'd be turning around going, hey, who's that big guy behind us? We can't shake him. We can't shake him. You can tell I'm feeling it. That's pretty amazing. You know what I said to myself? I go, why am I making this so hard? You know, it's 70 degrees here. I'm on dirt and pavement. I was just for 28 hours, just 6 days ago, dragging a 40-pound sled, and I was doing run walk with that, you know, for the first part of it, pretty big chunk of it actually. And doing like 15-minute pace, and I'm thinking like, why am I out here on the dirt in 70 degrees doing that same kind of pace? I got no sled, there's no snow, and it's not negative 40 degrees. And all of a sudden, my brain said, yeah, that's true. Let's put the pedal to the metal. Anyway, I'm excited. If I start doing speed work, who knows? Speed work makes a huge difference. But I got a mountain to climb. And you know, my fingers didn't hurt when I was all focused on kicking ass. Just had to change my focus from my fingers to kicking ass. All right, eye of the tiger. All right, that was a pretty awesome day. That let me know I was getting some oomph back in my legs. And also my friend Mark, he just came over for a little bit. We went over all the equipment and gear necessary for Aconcagua, and it looks like most of it I'm gonna have, and it's like stuff that I just used for Arrowhead, and then if I don't have anything, they got a really good rental setup, that's like great. That's what they do in Denali, is anything you don't have, you could go there naked, and they would supply you with everything. So that's what you want. Because when I went to Mexico to climb the volcanoes, the guys came from here, and so they didn't have any gear, so you had to bring all your own stuff. So this is a little bit more, you know, if you don't want to carry a whole bunch of stuff down there, or if you forget something, it's good that you have some flexibility. So anyway, it was a great day. All right, everybody have a good evening, and we'll chat with you tomorrow.